Ladies and gentlemen, Saunch here. Welcome back to another audio episode here on the Bodybuilding News Network. Another installment of Bodybuilding Today, where we talk about all things hot topic in the world of bodybuilding. If you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. We have some fun topics today, so make sure you stay tuned till the end, as we'll be finishing off with an absolute banger. But I wanted to go ahead and start off with a story that Dexter Jackson actually is part of. We normally don't hear a lot of about Dexter Jackson as he's retired and downsizing and things of that nature. I did notice that he was on a recent podcast with Dennis James, and they were talking about everyone's different top 6 predictions to include Chris Cormier and people, Milos, people like that. So I thought it was a good episode. I did watch quite a bit of it, but something that stuck out to me was Dexter Jackson's top 6 prediction for the men's open bodybuilding division. So I'll go ahead and roll this, and then we'll talk about it after.
Guys, let's get back to what we were saying. So,
top 6.
Dex, give me your top 6.
No particular order.
Dexter's top 6.
Okay.
Big Ramy.
My pen out. Hold on a second. Let me get my. Hold on.
No. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it on paper. Don't worry. It's going to be on video. Don't worry.
Okay.
William Bonac.
That's 2.
Hottie.
3.
Yeah.
All right.
That's 3.
Go ahead.
Come on, Dex.
That's 3. Okay. So Brandon.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Walker and Jack. Watch.
Don't say
Nick
nothing.
Walker.
Don't say. That's
You can't
Let me
say
say
that.
that early.
Man. Walker.
you can't throw it at, huh? Walker, okay. Nick
Nick Walker and Samson.
and Samson.
Now, my thoughts on this, of course, I thought this was a pretty good prediction video. I do like having Bonac up there battling it out between Hottie for the 2 and 3. I think both of them have possibilities of beating out Ramy. 1, if he's off, and 2, if the judges are looking to do something different and go in a different direction. Walker in the top 5, I think, is a solid pick as well. Brandon Curry holding on to his placings throughout the years, really banking on that good shape. But if he does bring good conditioning, I think he can stay in that top 6 conversation, potentially move up. And the big happy one here is Samson Dauda making it into Dexter Jackson's top 6 prediction. This is going to be a battle, but I believe that it is possible based off of Samson's recent physique updates. So, of course, best of luck to all these gentlemen. Next up, we have a physique update from Blessing the Boogeyman Awodibu after his very exciting announcement that he has partnered up with Muscle Tech for his new sponsor. I'm just joking, but this physique update is nice to see, as he is, as of recording this video, 5 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. I will say, ladies and gentlemen, I am wondering about the conditioning. To be said, to be fair, I will say, is what I meant to say. 5 weeks out, he still has some time to really sharpen it up, but it does make me worry, especially looking at the lower body, the sharpness of the legs, the cuts, the striations. It's just not there. It makes me worry a little bit. I will also say that the obliques on the side do worry me as well. I think he needs to come in quite a bit tighter, and it's going to be an absolute challenge, I think, for him to bring a possible top 10 to, who knows, maybe top 6 physique to this year's Mr. Olympia. But let me know your thoughts down below on Blessing Awodibu and his possibility of placing in that top 10 or even the top 16, top 6, who knows. This Olympia is going to be an absolute wild card outside the top 6. So actually, I redact that statement. Even the top 6, I think, is going to be a wild card. There is so much opportunity for people to place very, very well at this Olympia. So go ahead and share your Olympia predictions in the comment sections below. I'd love to get a feeler out there for all the super fans who actually comment. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Let me know your thoughts down below on the Olympia predictions and blessing Awodibu in his recent physique update. Next up, we have a physique update from none other than the Dutch Oak Wesley Vissers, Vintage Genetics. Put a nice photo up there on Instagram talking about my thoughts on his possible placings at this year's Classic Physique Olympia after him winning the second ever Arnold Classic UK in the men's classic physique division. It definitely brought some hype to his name as he knocked off some big names in the classic physique there, putting him in a position to be even more competitive in terms of placing at this year's Olympia. Now, Wesley is one of these guys that really brings a very, very unique physique. It's not like any of the other competitors, and it makes me wonder what the judges continue to look for, as the placings in the classic physique over the last 4 or 5 years seem to really change violently, aggressively. It seems that these athletes get tossed around left and right, and you never really know where they're going to land. But Wesley is one of those guys, like I said, brings a very unique look. And the question is, are the judges going to favor that very unique look, or is this going to be a detriment to his Olympia placings? Of course, let me know your thoughts on that in the comment sections below. And last but certainly not least, thank you for sticking around and watching the entire video. Definitely consider subscribing and checking out bodybuildingnews.net for all the merch. But Nick Walker posting a rebuttal is the way I look at it, of a recent Nick Miller, Nick Strength and Power video. And I'm not sure if anyone else did a video kind of talking about it, but there was some conversation about Nick Walker's potential, quote unquote, midsection issue based off of a sponsored video that was put out by one of his sponsors, maybe HD Muscle, I think it was, of him doing a free posing routine showing all the transitions, and Nick kind of let the midsection go a little bit. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but Nick recently posting another physique update showing that his midsection is indeed intact and tight and ready for hopefully a top 4 battle at the Mr. Olympia. Of course, let me know your thoughts. Nick Walker, can he improve on his 5th place finish last year? Can he knock out Hunter Labrada and squeeze into the top 4, or maybe even win it? Heck, definitely let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on all the stuff we talked about today. Hop over to Instagram and comment as well on there. We have 2 podcasts coming out this week, so stay tuned for those. I will be announcing the topics and who they were, so look forward to that. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Short and sweet. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.